Welcome to tonight's weight loss recruiting call with the Sizzle International. This is Milo Acosta, Director of North American Sales, and we have a great call lined up for you guys. We've been hearing testimonies left and right every single week. We've seen people's lives change. We love it. We're super excited to get all those testimonies, look on social media and see you guys share your videos, your before and afters, receiving calls from you guys saying how much you've lost, how much you've helped people lose weight. So we're going to have this call today. We have a couple of great guests talking a little about their stories and what they're doing to help them with their weight loss and to share this product with people. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and introduce our host, which is Aaron Renner, our VP of Global Sales and Marketing.
Great. Well, thanks, Milo, for bringing everybody on and everybody for being on the call tonight. I want you to know how important I believe this call is to everybody and for you to take time out of your day, whether you're listening to this live or we've got people that will listen to this recorded. And we've got people literally from all over the world that are on this call tonight. And that's exciting to me because it really is something that is starting to take shape and really starting to drive the behavior that Milo was just talking about, which he'll talk about at the end of the call. So stay tuned for that. But folks, we certainly appreciate each of you. And for everybody that understands the world that we live in right now, the issues that we have with people being overweight or obese, less fit than they'd like to be, having the body that they don't want. This is the opportunity, and we really want to just kind of set it up by talking a little bit about who is Sizzle. And, the bottom line is that everybody has heard this kind of speech before. Everybody's heard this type of dialogue before, and everybody says, well, I've got the best company, and you can't believe the type of products that they've got and the best compensation plan. And truly, the hype is there when the money's there, but when the money goes away, for some reason, those products just really don't work anymore, and people are off to the next thing. Well, here at Sizzle, we've got people that have been around for a really, really long time. You're going to hear from a person tonight that's been here for a long time. But here's the point. Sizzle's not a new flashy company. We're not that company that the flame burns bright and then it burns out. We're not that company that has the flash in the pan. We're not the hype company. We are a company that have been around a long, long time. We've seen a lot, and we've actually, literally, we stand for something, and it's right in our name. The Sizzle that you hear is spelled maybe a little bit differently than you may know if you're new to the company or if you're a guest tonight, but Sizzle is spelled S-I-S-E-L. It's an acronym, and the first letter S stands for science. It's what we do. It's the first part of our name. So when people are looking for research, check. Do we own or operate our own lab? Check. How about the commitment to quality? Check. The second letter, I, stands for innovation, and the Mauers have been really at the forefront of innovation for over 35 years. These guys were the pioneers in developing clean, safe products, and the Mauer mission is to only produce the safest, most effective, and efficacious products that are free from harmful ingredients, and that's really the mission behind the company. But here's the thing. They didn't trust anyone else to manufacture their products for them. They knew that nobody would take the same care or consideration. So as a result, they invested their own money in a 300,000 square foot manufacturing facility. Think about that. What does it cost to build a 300,000 square foot manufacturing facility? I can tell you it's a lot of millions, and it's not a small amount of millions. And then you've got to put all the equipment inside, and you've got to put all of the power and utilities and all the other things. It's a big, big expense. So they did not trust anybody to take the same care or consideration. That's why they want to watch it and oversee every part of the development, quality, and production of each and every product from the raw ingredients all the way to the point where it lands on your doorsteps. So the third letter, S, stands for success. For some reason, S is always the one that I immediately gravitate towards, but for some, success means this is living a healthy lifestyle. For others, it means success in business. But with Sizzle, you can have both, folks. You can share amazing products so others can feel as good as you do. That's rewarding enough. But sharing products and getting paid for doing so, that's next level rewarding. We want everyone to be rewarded for the efforts that they're able to put into their business. The fourth letter, E, stands for energy. You want it, we have it. We are energized about your success. We have the systems, the tools, the promotions, the training to help you every step of the way. You are joining like-minded people who have a passion for life and success, just like you do. And if that doesn't energize you, our products will. Now, the fifth letter, L, stands for longevity. Sizzle is built to last. We are a debt-free company. Listen to that loud and clear. We are a debt-free company. So that giant manufacturing facility that was paid for out of their pockets is a testament to the commitment that they've made to building this type of company and to being the type of company that we are. So a debt-free company with decades-long track record of helping people around the world find health and prosperity. Listen, the Mowers will be passing this legacy down from generation to generation. That's what I love about the word longevity. A lot of people think it means anti-aging or age reversal. For the Mowers, it means literally making this mission continue on for generation after generation after generation. That's the goal that we're looking for as well. So let's jump into the topic that you're all here for tonight. I wanted to set it up with who Sizzle is, but let's talk a little bit about what I consider to be fat stats, overweight and obesity. Being overweight or obese increases a person's risk of developing long-term health conditions. And we know that. We've seen it with cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, type 1 diabetes. All these different issues that people have noticed are issues that can be a health risk for a lot of people. And our issue is that we've seen it over the last 50 years. We've seen more and more issues happen. We've seen more and more problems come about as a result of it. We know that over 70% of North Americans are either overweight or obese, so we're just specifically talking about North America tonight. I did a call on Friday for Australia. They have a lot of the same issues going on now that you're seeing a lot of the same fast foods and other issues come into play. But over the last 50 years, we've seen it get worse and worse and worse. In 2007 to 2008, we saw that 33% of Americans were obese. In 2015 to 2016, it jumped by 6 points. Now, all of a sudden, you've got 39.6% of Americans obese. In 2007 and 2008, 5.7 were severely obese. In 2015 to 2016, it jumped another 2 points from 5.7 to 7.7 of Americans were severely obese. Now, that's scary in a lot of ways, but unfortunately, a couple of years ago, the first time in the history of our planet, more people died from obesity than from malnutrition. And that's a scary thought, but it's a real known issue that we've got to deal with. So when we think about it, what are some of the issues? What are some of the things that have happened over the last number of years? Well, in the 1700s, the average person ate 4 pounds of sugar. In the 1800s, it jumped to 18 pounds of sugar. In the 1900s, it jumped to 90 pounds of sugar. And in 2015, they estimated that about 200 plus pounds annually of sugar was consumed by the average American. Now, calories consumed daily. 1965, they figured that the average person ate about 1,500 calories. Today, the average person consumes about 3,700 calories. That's a scary thought. But when you think about just running through a fast food drive-through, maybe you've got the kids, you're running out to a practice, a dance recital, whatever it may be, and you're trying to do the best you can to be a good parent, and so you run through there. The average fast food meal right now is sitting at about 1,844 calories, folks. So when you think about it, how many calories are you putting in? What type of calories are you putting in? And then what type of effort are you putting out in order to get rid of those calories and start burning them? We're going to talk about SiselTHIN, supporting your energy and stamina from within, supporting focus and mental clarity, supporting a healthy metabolism through thermogenesis, and then supporting appetite suppression. Then jump to Sizzle Sport, excuse me, and you've got this incredible, what we call a pro-grade pre-workout drink, but it's not just for pre-workouts. It's not just for working out. So many other benefits to it, but for rapid and prolonged energy, sustained performance, endurance, and stamina, supporting nitric oxide production to enhance blood flow, and then stimulating focus and motivation. It's just a phenomenal product with all kinds of complementary products and supporting products to help you along the way, which, again, Milo will talk a little bit about at the end of this. But I want you to know that we have had so many great results. And as Milo talked about, there are so many people that are having success. We can't fit them all on the call. And as a matter of fact, we're trying to keep this call short tonight to try to keep you guys engaged and help you understand what we're doing in order for us to do everything we can to help support you. But the bottom line is that we've got so many people that have had great success, and I would love to bring everybody on. At any rate, I'm super excited because I'll tell you what, Anna Fisher has had a great run, and she is so excited, and she's a nurse at the VA hospital, does so much to give back to the community, but has always struggled with her weight. So I hope that you realize, Anna, that we're all cheering you on. We're supportive of it. But tell us, what have these two products done for you? And I know it hasn't been long, but what have these two products done for you? And can you just share a little bit of thoughts and ideas for everybody on the call tonight that is excited about going on their weight loss journey, get their fitness journey, and getting back in shape? Anna, welcome to the call.
I am extremely excited. First off, as you said, weight can ravage the body health-wise, but not only health-wise, it also gets into your mind, your self-esteem. You feel worthless. You feel hopeless. And I've dealt with this from the time I was 16 years and older. I've been on every diet you can name under the sun, even went into a doctor with pills, et cetera, with no success. I mean, the success was there, but short-lived. I gained it back and then some. So on the 11th of January, I started this trek, and I am a night shift nurse, so I do 12 hours, I do 8 hours, and I am just blown away. I have lost 17.5 pounds was the last I weighed 3 days ago. I can feel, like my second day, I could feel like there were inches melting off, and now it's just phenomenal. These products are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the SiselTHIN, I don't feel hungry. I have been and always was a junkie. Pretzels, chips, sandwiches, bread. I have no cravings, none whatsoever, and I'm really starting to feel so good about myself, mind, body, and soul, and just overall am ecstatic at the products. And Sizzle Sport is awesome when I feel any cravings, which I really haven't. I just drink that with my drink, and I had lost 85 pounds. It took me about 2.5 years. I went swimming after work every morning and worked hard to get 85 pounds off. Well, now the pool is closed, and here I've lost almost 20 pounds and no exercise. So I am just ecstatic. Try it. Don't be negative about it. Give it a try. And it is a lifestyle, and you learn how to eat appropriately. And, you can mix up your meals to where they are phenomenal. So that's my story, and I'm hoping to lose 150 pounds. So, I was almost 400 pounds, and I have been down under 300 for the last year and was struggling, but now I'm on the road again, thanks to Sizzle.
Oh, Anna, that is so cool. I mean, these are the stories that literally give me a reason to get out of bed every single day. And I first off want to thank you for all of your giving back to our veterans and making sure that everybody's taken care of as one of our first responders, and making sure that you're out there and being protected at the same time. So thank you so much. And obviously, these long hours can make it really difficult. I know this for a fact, but make it really difficult to obviously get your body into kind of a rhythm and a routine. So I'm super proud of you, and I can't wait to see you at 150 pounds less. And obviously, the next step for you is to keep it going and realize that we're all here to support you. So keep it up. And again, congratulations on 17.5 pounds. Super cool. So Anna, we're going to jump now to DW, and DW, Daniel Whited. You are a guy that literally is a product of the product. You just absolutely will not slow down. You do everything you can to stay focused and keep people focused. You do a call every single day with Laura and Dominic and then everybody else. But I'll tell you what, you're just a breath of fresh air. You've got all the energy in the world. But you said, I'm going to lose weight, and you have been on your weight loss journey already. So DW, just take everybody through. What do these products do? How can they build a business? And what is it doing for you personally?
I tell you what a joy to be on here. Aaron just killed it, and Milo as well. And it just, Anna also, but they killed it. When Aaron talked about, 200 pounds of sugar, and then you relate that to fat, I want to say something about fat. Fat is 100% toxic. And it can get crystallized, and it can get hard. And one of the things I discovered right off the bat with the SiselTHIN, and this is one of the very first calls that, Tom Jr. taught us about, it has an ingredient in it that explodes and blows fat up. In other words, it blows the fat out of fat. I mean, just blows it up so your body can turn it into fuel. So when you think of your body, and we look at this, you think your body having 3 fuel tanks. One fuel tank is full of carbs. The other fuel tank could be full of fat. And the other one, is full of protein. And what you want to do is teach and train your body how to eat and assimilate fat. So you back off the carbs, and a lot of people are like, do I got to do the keto thing? Let me tell you what can help you a lot. What's helped me a lot? No sugar. Are you kidding me? You don't need 200 pounds of sugar. Sugar is technically more poison than cocaine. And it has the same effect. It just destroys the body. So knock the sugar off. So when we talk about, make a change in 2021, make the change in your mind, no more sugar. Back off and quit the starches, the potatoes and the noodles and the stuff that we love. And Anna, the potato chips. I mean, I'm a potato chip guy. Well, I was, not no more, because potato chips will kill you. And, and so it's making that mental change. Now, you can make the change, but when you have thin, that will just thin the fat and make it small enough so that it falls down into that tank so it becomes fuel. Think of that tank having about a 2-inch open lid on top of it, and you got a bunch of fat. It's going to plug the hole up. But when you have thin, it's going to crystallize and bust the fat up and drop it down the tank. Now, that's farm boy version. I'm country as cornflakes. Tom will give you the scientific version. But this stuff is working. And then you sport. I tell you what sport does to you. I mean, we're doing a big deal. We're taking down all the Christmas decorations. It's a massive day here at the house, and I tried I tried the Sizzle Sport. All of a sudden, an hour later, Aaron, I find myself out in the garage. It's a cold day. The garage door's up, and I cleaned out the entire garage. I mean, you think I'd had enough to do with helping take down some of the other stuff, but what it did, it just boom, came that energy, and your mind just went, okay, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? So it will energize your brain, your heart, your mind, and give you that ability to do the exercise, because there is no such thing of getting healthy without adding a little bit of exercise. And so I don't care if you can only walk, 2 minutes and then turn around, walk back home. Just get your walking in, get your exercise in, and make that happen. And so then you move to SiselTHIN. I'm slamming one of those for lunch with a little, a few extra nuts and a couple tips that'll help you stay in ketosis or burn fat right before you go to bed. Eat a handful of macadamia nuts, have a little handful of nuts, and that'll help you teach your body to burn fat. You're retraining your body to burn the fuel it was intended to burn in the first place. It wasn't really intended to be a total carb burning system. That is very lethargic and slow and hard on your body. We got to fight through this. And then, the Sizzle Rip to go ahead and build the muscles, because that helps dictate metabolism. And metabolism gets going, you get going. So it's exciting what we have our hands on. Notch and a half in the belt so far, 11 pounds gone, and, cravings gone. And it's just, it's crazy what can happen. Now, I remember Tom would always say, man, this is a big one. This is a big one. And I would laugh and grin and get excited. And I'm telling you, the HPL was a big one. The Triangle Life was a big one. And, Stimulix was a big one. But now we don't have the big one. We have the big ones. We have an entire system from start to finish to get you to where you want to be. And this is about a life change, not, I'm going on a diet. No, you are changing your life. Your life is going to change. And you're going to have energy and excitement, and you're going to have your health back, and you're going to get rid of the most toxic thing in your body is fat. And it's also the number one thing that your body needs to burn fuel with. I get the pleasure right now of introducing someone that he's our go-to guy, and he's here 24/7 for us. We've talked to him when he's on vacation. He's helped solve challenges when he's doing this and doing that, and he's all over the place, and that's Milo. We're going to flip it to you, my friend, right now. Milo Acosta. Now, he is the director of North America. Guys, he's opened the call, but he is a walking testimony of what these products are doing. And Michael, wouldn't you agree? We don't have the big one. We have the big ones. We have it all.
I agree 1,000% with you, brother. Yes. And not to talk about energy. DW looks like he just had a double dose of Sizzle Sport like 2 seconds before the call. So I love that energy. Yeah, guys, it's very, very, important for us to just recognize all of the testimonies. I just got off the phone with one of our leaders in the PA, and she's lost 13 pounds, and she was saying that she started getting compliments from people. We hear from Anna and her testimony how she was saying about the lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. People are asking, so what happens next if you stop taking the product? Will the pounds get back? I mean, it's not about a magic pill, guys. It's about forming yourself and educating your body to eat healthy and becoming a lifestyle. I've never going back. I'm going to stick to what I'm eating and what I'm doing every single day to see results. Yeah, I've lost 20 pounds in 2 months, and I've been trying to do a lifestyle change, which means from start to finish to what I'm eating and the choices that I make for going to the gym to exercise. So that's one of the great things that I'm doing, and trying to make sure that I do it constantly to become part of my lifestyle. And people around me are seeing the difference. I was sharing with you guys last week, the trainer that I go to every week, which, by the way, I actually went today with her, and she's like, I can't understand how much of a progress I see in you, being 44 years old, and still having the amount of the success that you're having with the weight, the training, the reps, and adding the weight every single week. Well, now guess what? She's on the product. She tried the Sizzle Sport. She loved it. She tried the Rift. She loved it. That was like 3 weeks ago. Now last week she met with Aaron and Jason and I, and came over to Sizzle and started asking questions about the rest of our products. What do we have on the SiselTHIN? She told me today that she loved the SiselTHIN. So all these things that people are noticing, it's because of the product works. Now she's going to be helping us doing some videos and sharing with us her experience. She's been doing MMA, which is like fighting, boxing kind of thing for years and years. And she said, if I add something to my body, I know exactly how I'm going to feel, especially in my muscles. If I take a product, a supplement, and I can totally tell if it's helping my muscles or not. The day that you brought me the sport, I totally sense the energy. And after that night, I had my workout. I took the Rift, and the following day I felt way better. My muscles recouped. We'll have her on a couple calls here later. You'll see her on videos. It's third-party credibility, guys, that we have, and she's not employed by Sizzle, or she's not a distributor, but she wants to be able to share the story with everybody on how these products work. So I'm very excited for that. We see testimonies left and right, and it is a lifestyle, like Dee was saying. So we want to also announce, guys, that we have a contest starting, and this is the first time that we actually announced it, because people say, okay, so what's going to happen when are we going to give any prizes for the biggest loser of pounds? So we came up with something. So this is going to be per market. So there's going to be a prize, 3 prizes for the North America, and then for New Zealand, Australia, and then for Japan and Europe. Okay, so the first prize will be for the biggest loser would be $1,000 US dollars, $500 for second place, and $250 for the third place. So like I say, we're going to be paying US dollars, or we'll convert them to each wherever region there are. And we're going to start those challenges whenever they get the product back. So whenever Europe has their product, they're going to start their own challenge, and Japan, same thing, and Australia, New Zealand. So in the U.S., obviously, we started January 1st. So please send us your before and after pictures, guys. If you have a before picture starting around January 1st, send that. If you don't take pictures, just go dial our 801-704-6700 number. There's an option there that you can leave weight loss testimonials. So make sure that you just leave your name. If you have your ID number, better. Tell us how much you weigh right now to the before weight. If you can, measure yourself, your chest, your thighs, your arms, and then let us know how it is, and then we'll finish this contest March 31st. So we'll give you guys a little more details on that, but I just want to make sure that you guys knew that we have this contest for the biggest. Biggest loser. It's not how we're going to call it, but that's what the first thing that popped into my mind. So whoever loses the most weight will get that $1,000 by the end of March 31st. So we'll give you a little more details in the upcoming days. But guys, we are very happy. We see the numbers, we see the recruiting, we see the signups every single day, and it's awesome. We are going to let you guys know that we have other calls. We want to compensate people that want to sign up and be part of our Sisel family. We will be waiving the $24.95 sign-up fee every time that somebody signs up a brand new distributor. So we want to make sure that you guys know that. So if you sign up a brand new distributor, there's 3 packs. There's the Sisel Starter Pack, the Starter Pack Plus, and we have the Wealth Builder Weight Loss Pack. So if anybody signs up using those 3 packs, we will waive the sign-up fee, and you guys can do that and start bringing people to help them change their lifestyle. Another call that we're doing every Monday night at 6, we're teaching people how to make money using this and help them obviously losing weight at the same time. Every single Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, same phone number, same access code as tonight will be held with different people, different testimonies. We already have a couple other people lined up for next week, and that will let us know exactly what they're doing to change their lives. To exactly what they're eating, what they're how often they're eating. All these things that you guys want to know. If you guys have any questions, please give us a call, send us an email, give customer service a call. We'll make sure that we answer any questions. But for now, guys, we appreciate your support. Please make sure that you invite your guests. Right now, everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody's trying to find something that really works. There's a lot of other companies going out there and saying, spend $600, spend $1,000 with us, and we'll guarantee you weight loss. We don't have to do all that much. We have a couple great brand new products that we just launched that work, plus the other products that we have, like our detox, like our Balance D, probiotics, prebiotics, our SiselTHIN, our RIPT, which is amino acids. So all the products that we have are here and ready for anybody that wants to take on that challenge and lose those extra pounds, guys. You don't have to have, to lose 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. If you just want to maintain your weight, these products will help you with mental clarity, with energy. So make sure that you guys let everybody know about this. And we want to welcome you guys to this call every single week. If you guys are a guest on this call, please talk to the person that invited you to this call. Ask them questions. Ask them how to get this product at a discount. Ask them, what you can do to be a part of this, and how do you help other people to lose weight. How to get into that contest. If you want to participate on that and try to win that money by the end of March 31st, or just you want to change your life. That's why if you want to do that, everybody knows somebody. But on 3 friends, probably 2 of them are overweight. So maybe you're one of those 2. You never know. So make sure that you know what we have and that you can share this with everybody around you. So guys, once again, thank you so much for your support. We will hear you again next week, 7 o'clock, Tuesday night, same phone number, same access code. For now, thank you so much. You guys have a great evening.